Well, the suspect of a violent attack in 5 Points on St. Patrick's Day weekend has posted bail after turning himself in Friday morning. Daniel Hasley Wells is being charged with assault and battery of a high and aggravated nature. At his bond hearing, the judge set a $50,000 bond for Wells and will allow him to travel to Massachusetts to visit his family. If Wells is found guilty, he is facing up to 20 years in prison.
While the case is moving forward, many students in the area are asking for more accountability from all the bars in 5 Points. A group of students met last night to discuss how they can take action and prevent this type of incident from happening again. Our reporter Jada Williams was at the meeting to hear what they had to say.
Concerned students at USC met last night to build a plan of action following this assault of a classmate. In the video, you can see a man police have identified as Poorhouse bar owner Daniel Wells choking, then slamming Ryan Chisholm into the pavement. Alexis Robinson, a junior at USC, felt compelled to speak out after witnessing that video.
Like watching the video and how he threw him and there was no life to Ryan's body, like it just breaks my heart because he's a human being. Like he threw him like he was a rag doll or something. Like
Nadia Sims decided to organize a meeting after she saw what happened.
I just knew how easily it could have been anyone that I knew, and the fact that it happened and it shouldn't have outraged me.
And it's right here where I'm standing, right in front of the doors of Poorhouse, that Ryan Chisholm was put into the sleeper hold that knocked him unconscious and resulted in his injuries. As for the bar itself, it's been closed for the past few days this week. I reached out to the bar to see if and when it would reopen, but I didn't receive a response. Organizer Daniel Glover says that while Chisholm's case was extreme, it isn't new.
Not just the only students that have experienced this before. Ryan's not the only student that experienced something like that while his case is extreme. So there's an entire pool of experiences that we can draw off of, testimonies that people can give where they've experienced this exact same thing and everyone's kind of ready for it to stop.
And that's why they're encouraging a boycott of all of 5 Points.
If you're denying a service and there is no justice here, we will not attend your businesses. We will not give you our service. We will not give you our money until we see that justice is served.
By staging a boycott, the group is hoping to make sure something like this never happens again. Jada Williams, Carolina News.
The name of the organization staging the boycott is Justice No Chaser. They can be reached by email, Instagram, and Twitter. The Columbia Black Lives Matter chapter will also be holding a vigil tomorrow afternoon at the 5 Points Fountain.